Hello and welcome to another episode of Scriptcase by Jamie. And today, just a quick one because there's a few things that I want to share with you that I have been working on, because I know last week was a little silent. But next year I have a really big surprise for you. And don't forget, of course, I still have the sale going. So if you want to jump in on that lifetime membership or the yearly membership or whatever you like, and you want to get that at the best price, well, you want to jump in there before that timer runs out. So we'll be right back and I'm going to show you what I've been up to. And welcome back, and I sure hope that you have been, well, of course, and having a good time somewhere, doing something, maybe developing projects in Scriptcase. I sure hope so, because I know I've been having a lot of fun, not only developing in Scriptcase, because yes, I've been doing that for my clients as per usual, but also creating more content and awesomeness for you guys. So, let me show you. The first thing, of course, well, GPT is the craze, right? So I've gone ahead and created 3 different GPTs. Each of these are for specific tasks and specific purposes. Now, we have here, first of all, the Scriptcase Project Planner. Now, the links for these will all be down in the description, okay? So make sure you check that out, click those links, and well, have a spin, see what you think, okay? So with the project planner, as it says, love it when a plan comes together, and you can guess where that phrase comes from. If you know, let me know in the comments. Maybe there'll be a little Christmas surprise for you. So let's craft your winning Scriptcase project strategy. If you have a project idea, then, well, maybe this is the path you want to take. We'll come back to that one in a moment, and we'll have a quick spin on that and see what it gives us. And our next GPT is the Scriptcase Bug Squatter. So if you find bugs or have issues, no matter what it is, whether it's in Scriptcase with your code, well, maybe you want to give this one a go. Have a laugh, cheer up your day, have a little therapist at your side. It could be quite helpful for those stressful days. Okay, so have a go. I'm sure you're going to love that one because I've been loving that one. And then we have our Scriptcase Helper. Now, this one is specifically designed around the development of your project. So when you are developing in Scriptcase, this is the one you want to use. Okay, so it has been fine-tuned for coding, it has been fine-tuned with PHP, databases, all of those supported within Scriptcase, as well as all of the Scriptcase macros and so forth. So this is the one you will want to use for that. So as I said, the links will be in the description. And well, let's give them a spin, shall we? So our Scriptcase Helper. So the first thing we want to do is, well, with this one, it will create schemas for you for your database, give you project ideas and so forth. So let me go ahead and create a very basic MySQL schema for a business intelligence system. And off it goes, and it's going to create some tables for us, and it's going to create all of those initial components we need for the development of our project. Now, this is going to be very helpful for when you start your project and during the development phase. So I would highly recommend giving this one a go. And, maybe using it on your projects, because it's going to spit out exactly what you need straight away from the get-go. Okay, there's no having to enter specific commands. There's no messing around trying to get what you are wanting. It's going to give it to you, and always with a bit of humor at the end. Okay, so that is going to be quite helpful for sure. And well, there are a few more, right? So there was also the project planner, and the project planner, well, if you have a project idea, the project planner is the one for you. And if you don't have a project idea, well, the project planner is also the one for you, because it will help you with your project ideas. planning your project and designing those initial phases, layouts, initial wants and needs for your project. And then once you have all of that together, off you go. Start developing, putting it all together as you have dreamt, let's say. So let's have a look at what this one will spit out. So if I say, can you help me please? Help me plan my project. Well, obviously it's good to know what the project is, but I thought I'll add that one there anyway. But how about getting a new project idea? So off it goes. It will brainstorm a project for you and give you an overview, and well, it's just going to keep going and going and going and give you everything that you need to, well, initially plan that project that you are wanting to create. Now, there are some ideas here that maybe are a little far-fetched, but, you know, the idea can be, you know, modified with some very slight adjustments. The concept is what you are looking for. Okay, so I hope you do give those a spin. Of course, I still have one more, and that is the Scriptcase Bug Squatter. So, you know, on those bad days, like I said, I'm not happy, cheer me up. I want to be nasty to some bugs. Well, maybe if you want to be nasty to some bugs, well, you know, go ahead. And if you found a bug in Scriptcase, well, let's see what it says to us. Oh, there we go. Captain Scriptcase is on the case once again. And with that, well, hopefully you will have a bit of cheering up and a little joke on the side. And of course, it will more than likely help you with your bugs as well. So do enter whatever your bug is, and it will help you with your bug. That is for sure. So I hope you like those. And of course, go ahead, use and abuse them. They're over on GPT. Now, I don't entirely know if you need to have a 4.0. I don't think so. They're all based on 3.5 right now. Of course, as soon as I can upgrade them, I will do. And at the same time, like I said, I am tweaking them still and making little fine tunes if and where needed. So if you do come up with anything and you think, well, it could do with that type of humor added on there, or, you know, you want that sort of reply added with this sort of question, then let me know. I'll be happy to fine tune it for all purposes, not just the ones I can think of, you know? Okay, so those are some of the awesome GPTs I have been working on, and well, what else have I been working on? Do you wonder? I don't, because I know, because it's been pretty crazy. Now, over the next year, I did speak about previously reducing the amount of content. Well, I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't. I went a little crazy, of course, with some of the tools that we have available today, not only GPT, but there's a few others, and there's one or two others that I've been putting together as well that will help you tremendously. So I will be presenting those to you at a later time, and of course I'm sure they will be very helpful. So with that, well, you may have noticed the previous two videos that were posted. So Macro Day and PHP Day. Well, PHP Day I have not entirely started working on yet. I was thinking of starting that around February, April time. I'm not entirely sure yet. Maybe sooner, because yeah, I just go a little crazy sometimes. And at the same time, I like to have things prepared and not have to worry about it. So, you know, on the Macro Day, wow, there's already around 3 months of videos uploaded to YouTube and 3 years, because there's 145 macros. So one macro day a week. You can work it out. Well, yes, it goes all the way up to November. And I added all of the videos for that yesterday and the day before. So it's been pretty crazy. But I had a great time doing it and putting those videos together for you. Now, I'm having a bit of fun there, okay? So there is going to be the Macro Day on the Friday. But a few days before that, well, I'm going to play a little game. Maybe you can guess the macro. And I hope so. So we're going to see. And if you can, and maybe you can. So be sure to follow those social networks, follow the YouTube channel, of course, hit that notification button so you get those videos on the day, and maybe you can guess what they are. And maybe I'll give a little prize to those that can guess it. We'll have to wait and see, right? But that's the way it is. They should be simple enough, really, because there's a question and there will be a tip one day following the next. And then, of course, the macro day. So with that, there is a ton of content for next year already. And of course, we still have one more video to go before the year, well, before the Christmas, before the year finishes. And you know what that is? Oh, that's finishing our project, of course. And that is coming up next. So don't be square. Follow. Make sure that you, well, watch that video, because we will be finishing our project. It has been a long time coming, I know. But if you remember the very first video, there was a very specific purpose behind the whole series of those videos. Do you know what it was? Do you remember? Did you watch that first video? Well, those are all questions only you know the answers to, because I don't have no mystical ball. So that is it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and of course are looking forward to what I have in store for you guys next year, because, well, guys and gals, of course, and everyone else. So yes, there is a ton of content coming, and I think you're going to love it. And it's all pretty much done already, which is, you know, one of the amazing parts of it. So I have a ton of work still to do, of course, a load of videos to create, but that's cool. All of those social bits and pieces and the question things and little games I've going, they're all done and dusted. So that is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. And I really hope you guys are too, and have something to look forward to here at Scriptcase by Jamie over the next year. So thank you very much for following, and of course thank you very much being part of whatever it is we are creating here, whether it is anything at all, because again, that's for you to decide, because for me, I'm just showing you Scriptcase. I love Scriptcase so much. It is an awesome platform, and that's why I created this channel, to help you guys, to, you know, teach you guys for free. Because like you've seen over the last few months, my rates have been a little horrendous. And yes, I do apologize for that one, but I really had no choice. Okay, I had no choice. I was just overwhelmed with the amount of work I had. So now I'm pretty much fair and square. My rates have gone back down to what they were when we first started, which is really, you know, I'm wanting to reduce them more than that. So when the day comes and I sell this gorgeous house of mine, because it is a gorgeous house, then, well, yeah, I will be looking at doing that again. But until then, I always have to wait and see. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'm going to say that again because there's another video coming. And until next year, thank you very much for watching, and until also the next video.